In this video, I will be showing you how to use OpenRouter with Node.js JavaScript. So let's get started. So if you are using a free model in OpenRouter, it's totally fine. But if you are using a paid model, you can just click on the card that is appearing on top. I've done an entire tutorial on how to pay and get credits in OpenRouter. So just come to openrouter.ai and make sure that you are creating an account and signing in. Here we are having models. Select that. So if you're already having a model in your mind, you can simply search for that. I'm going with the Haiku model, so I'll just click here, and here we will be having API. Apart from that, you can compare the benchmarks, performance, pricing, so many stuff going on here. You can just go through it. If you want the code, just go to API, and here we are having so many examples. First way is directly using the OpenRouter SDK, and we are having for TypeScript, Python, and Go. Another way is using OpenAI SDK. We are having that for also TypeScript and Python. Next is Anthropic, TypeScript and Go, and we are having the raw fetch command or the curl command. So you can even like use it. So there are multiple ways you can use this depending upon you. Like we are having 4 to 5 ways. One is raw fetch command, another one is Anthropic SDK, OpenAI SDK, and OpenRouter SDK. So I will be going with the OpenAI SDK way. So select that and select TypeScript, and don't worry, this is TypeScript. In JavaScript also it's exactly the same code. So we can simply copy this code and go to Visual Studio and create a new .js file and just paste the code. So here we can make some changes. Here it says optional, so we can simply remove this default header itself because they are saying it's optional, right? And the only main change is we just need to plug in our API key over here, and here we are having the default thing as what is in this image. I don't want to have that, so I will just remove this, and let me just have give me 3-line poem. That's it. I'll just have this way inside messages. So now we need to just plug in our OpenRouter API key. So for that, here we are having create API key. Select that, new key, and let me have a name, expiration time. You can just have it based upon your thing, and click on create. Copy the key, don't share it, and if you want to disable or delete it, you can click this and do that. Also check the activity and usage of this particular key also. So make sure that you're having this key in an environment variable and then accessing it over here. All right, and now we are done with the code. Next step is we need to install the OpenAI library. So for that, it's going to be npm install OpenAI and hit enter. So this will install the npm package of OpenAI. That is done. And apart from this, if you want to know the documentation, here we are having the docs. Select that, and this will give us a lot of information about the OpenRouter API, the client SDKs, the agent SDKs, and here we are having this API reference, and there are a lot more going on over here. So you can just go through it. Here in API reference, they will show us the input request. So we are currently using few things, which is model, messages, and stuff, but there are a lot more available. We are having the response format, stream, if it's enabled streaming or not, maximum output tokens, temperature, and a lot are available over here. So you can just go through it. It's super customizable and flexible. Okay, so just go and see the documentation. Now let's try running it, and I hope you already have Node.js, because without Node.js you can't even install or run this. Okay, so let's see if it works now. So to run this, it's going to be node space your program name with the extension, hit enter. This is just a warning, you can ignore that. Yep, we have got the response, we have got the 3-line poem. So now let's see how we can directly access this and also eliminate this warning. So the simplest way to remove this warning is add type module to package.json. So go here, out of dependencies, put a comma and paste it. This is solved now. And next is here we are consoling the choices message. Okay, this is the console and we are calling the main function over here. The completion will have the response from the model. What's happening here is, here inside this message we are having a JSON, okay, and inside that JSON we are having the content. So the easy way is, you're just going to put here message dot content. That's it. Now we will be directly accessing this key. So let's try running it again. So we shouldn't be getting the warning, and we have directly got the response, the 3-line poem. So that's basically it, guys. Do check the playlist of my channel. Done a lot of videos in programming and AI tools. Subscribe me. Thanks for watching.